All right, welcome. My name is Spencer and I'm the Adventure Leadership Coordinator, and today we're going to be going over the packing list for the kayaking and whitewater rafting and also our tubing days. So this is going to be a nice visual representation for you to make sure that your kiddo is going to be nice and prepared as we go out, because when we fail to prepare, we prepare to fail. So let's make sure that we're nice and prepared. The first thing that we're going to need, obviously going out kayaking and getting on the water, we're going to need some swim shorts. So swimsuit or also nylon shorts will work as well. So this is a nice cheap pair from Walmart. Make sure it's that nice synthetic material that we're looking for. What we're going to be putting it in is our day pack. So we need to remember that every time that we go out, we have a nice day pack, not a strap bag. Make sure that it is a nice shoulder pack, nice and roomy, so that we can have all of our water, our snacks, our extra clothes, some extra room for anything that we may need to be carrying. So a nice day pack, something like this. Also looking for our quick dry shirts. So again, not looking for cotton really in anything that we're wearing. We want to steer away from cotton. It doesn't act as a good insulator once it gets wet. It takes a long time for it to dry. And also within our shoes, if we're wearing cotton socks, when they get wet, we can start getting blisters and our feet get cold. So we're really looking for that synthetic material, which is wool, polyester, and nylon. So we got one of those synthetic shirts right here from Columbia. Also the newer quick dry or quick fit shirts that are coming out for athletic shirts. This is also synthetic material as well, so feel free to bring one of those. We're also looking for wool socks. So again, that synthetic material, these golden toe cotton socks, this isn't what we want. So we want to have our nice smart wool, or even traditional wool is fine, just making sure it's some polyester so that we don't, again, making sure that we're insulated, not getting blisters, because those are never fun. So we would also like some secure water shoes, so Crocs, anything that doesn't have a back strap or anything over the toes aren't anything that we're going to want. These Vibram 5-finger toe shoes are always really fun, nice and versatile. We can use these. Also the Keen sandals as well. We can see that it has a back strap and also a hard point over the toes. That's what we're looking for. That's why also Chacos don't really have anything covering up the toes, so we want to make sure that we're being safe. The other thing, if you don't have those handy, is just an old pair of shoes too. So these are super cheap. Got these at Walmart also, so nice Velcro, super easy. So going down the list, we also are going to need a towel. So since we're going to be water activities, always got to have a towel. We're also going to need just another change of dry clothes. So if we have our day pack, we can pack in a couple extra dry layers in there. A sun shielding, a long sleeve shirt. So these are also very nice to be wearing. If sunscreen isn't necessarily the thing, we can have these long sleeve shirts that can also be protecting us from the sun. It's a good layer as well. You never know what weather we're going to get in Colorado, because it's Colorado. So we always got to be prepared, and being prepared, we also need a rain jacket. So make sure that it's waterproof and not water resistant. They are different. Dawned on me one time too when it was a bad scenario. So make sure that we're prepared. We have waterproof. So again, we're staying warm and we're staying dry. So a pair of sunglasses. The sun, we don't want the sun in our eyes. We don't want to be squinting the whole time. So a nice cheap pair of sunglasses would be nice. Also a sun hat. So a sun hat as opposed to a regular hat, that's going to give us the brim all the way around the head, protecting our neck. Again, making sure that we're not getting sunburned. So a nice sun hat. A regular ball cap is just fine as well. Bringing a dry bag would ensure that all of our equipment is staying dry. So if you have a dry bag handy, you can pack one of those. Also a camera and a GoPro. If your child would like to bring that along, that's totally fine. But remember, we're on the go, we're moving around. So if it's something super valuable, sometimes we can just leave those at home. Also extra snacks, granola, fruit, fruit leather, beef jerky, things like that. We're expending a lot of energy, so we need to make sure that we have our energy high as well on those days too. So again, this was the packing list for our kayaking, our whitewater rafting, and our tubing days, and I can't wait to see you out there on our trip.